Derek Lieu, and I make video game trailers. A normal day of work for me is playing the game that I'm working on, capturing footage, doing research about the game and maybe similar games in the genre, going through footage and trying to come up with an outline for the trailer, and then editing to music or working with a composer to figure out the structure of the trailer music, going through huge spreadsheets of dialogue to try to find the little bits that I think would work well in a trailer. And at a certain point, it's just sending new versions, talking to the developers, saying, okay, this part here is broken, we should recapture this, or this part here isn't really working for the trailer for whatever reason. I get surprisingly little feedback about actually the editing. Game developers, they're less concerned with that stuff and more concerned about how good the game looks. Like, is it broken? Is the lighting fixed? Is something clipping through something else? So it's pretty fun. In terms of the actual editing and game capture stuff, I actually feel like a lot of that I learned just from doing fan trailers and also just from watching trailers and sort of reverse engineering what they're doing in terms of the pacing and the rhythm of the editing. A lot of that I figured out just through observation and practice. So yeah, I do try to watch as much as I can just for inspiration, how they took a game and focused on the parts that are really important for this trailer versus this trailer. And I also like to analyze like an entire campaign from beginning to end. How did they keep us interesting even though they have 10 trailers versus some other games, maybe they have 3 trailers and it feels kind of boring by the time the second or third one comes around. The other valuable thing, actually, I'm working in a professional environment, is to just see other people's work, their timelines. So I can see the actual footage and then see all the clips in the timeline and see, oh, there's a sound effect here that's doing this thing here. And then that leads into this sound effect, which then lands on this part of the music. And then just having that behind the scenes look has been incredibly valuable over the years. It's a really, really niche industry. And there isn't a lot out there about how to do it. So that's a big reason why I make my YouTube videos and my newsletter, because I want to teach more people how to do this thing. So then that's a little easier than what I had to do, which was, just get a job in the movie trailer industry and then practice over many, many years.